Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my heavenly babies. My name is Angel, and I'm back today, as you see, to do an unboxing. I do have the labels covered, so you don't see the addresses. This one here is a trade, and I'm just excited. It was with a new friend of mine. I have gotten a few babies through her off of Reborns just out of her collection. This one here also was out of her collection, and we did a trade for my Estella. I will put a picture of my Estella right there. I have put my Estella up a couple times for sale, and I keep pulling it back down because I just loved my Estella. But this one here just stole my heart, and she was looking for a trade, and she really liked the Estella, so we did a trade. And yeah, I'm excited. So I did the trade with my good friend, Regina. She's the one I got the peaches from. And what was the other one I got from her? The peaches and Ruby, the Ruby Awake. So yeah, and they're just beautiful babies. But like I said, out of her collection. This one is also out of her collection. I do not believe she's an artist. I just think that she sells out of her collection off of Reborns. Wonderful lady. We've become good friends. And yeah, I'm excited. Very excited for this one. It's not a big box opening because it's just a trade, but that's okay. It's more about the baby. And I have just been enjoying myself the last few days, rearranging things in the house and putting more of my dolls up on shelving on the wall so they look better and getting ready to set up the Christmas tree and everything so I had more room. I love the way it looks. Now I've gotten rid of a lot of dolls out of my collection over the last year. I've gotten a few back, like I've done some trades with some of them, sold some and all that, but I still have a beautiful collection. And after I get it all done and set up, I will share that with you guys, just kind of an update of my, my nursery, which is in my living room / dining room, which is all one big room. But I'll share that with you guys. I still have a great collection. I have, a lot of Reborns. I've got, I'll be sharing the cloth babies, the, crocheted babies, stuffed animals. I got Care Bears and Cabbage Patches, and it's just really cute in here. Silicones, all of that, just a lot of beautiful babies. And I love the way I set it up because it looks very tasteful because it's done in a living room. I don't have an extra room right now to do that, so I had to do it in my living room. Never knew I was going to become a Reborn. First off, I became a Reborn artist and been that for almost 7 years, but then I got into the dolls first in 20, I want to say 20, let's see. In 2019 is when I got into it, and that one I got was a silicone, and it had some peeling, and I decided to fix it and paint it, and started painting dolls, and then I got into doing it as a job. So I love what I do, but I also am a collector. I love dolls, and I love the Reborns. I just can't believe how beautiful and amazing they look. And they are for adults. They are not for children. I remember that these are adult, this is an adult hobby. But if you got a mature young lady or a young little guy that, can take care of it really good, then I guess, but they're not toys. These are not toys. These are hand painted art, and they need to be, treated that way. But yeah, I'll be sharing that with you guys. So yeah, I'm just excited, and we're going to get right into it. Sorry for the talking, but like I said, haven't been doing a lot of videos, but I will be getting back to them. After the new year, now that I've got things set up nice, I'll be going back to my changing table because I do this at the couch right now due to my back, but things have been getting better with my back. It's not as bad as it was, so I'll be able to stand hopefully at the changing table and do the videos there after the new year. But yeah, let's get into it. Regina, thank you, sweetheart, for the trade here. And like I said, hoping that you're enjoying your Estella as much as I will enjoy this one. And I hope I could pronounce this one. I had never heard of this sculpt, but when I seen she had it, I was so in love and wanted this one so bad. I just couldn't afford it. And I'm glad that it, came up that was available for trade then. So let's get into it. 1, 2, 3. So I just want to show you the box there. You see there's some partials and the baby is in plastic. Thank you, Regina, for doing that. Such a good gesture. I was explaining that to her, especially during this time of the year. I'm in Minnesota, you guys, so we got a lot of snow, a lot of wet, and a lot of states do have that. So it's great to put the babies in plastic because this is a vinyl cloth body. So we're going to go ahead and get everything out and put it on the boppy, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and yes, it is a girl. I might have slipped and said girl. It is a girl. And I'm just excited to see her. I'm also excited, like I said, about my nursery, how it's turning out. It's very tasteful being in a living room, having everything up on the wall. Of course, my silicones are in a crib, but everything else, my stuffies, my cabbage patches, my crocheted babies, cloth babies, all of that are up on the wall and just very tasteful. Then I can get my Christmas tree up, and when it comes down, everything can still stay the way it is. You guys will love to see it. I just want to update it, like I said, and show you how I have it, because I did have a lot of my toddlers on the ground around the crib, and I wanted them up on the wall. I just thought it would look a lot better, and it gave us more room doing that. So I will be sharing that with you. But yes, let's get into this. All right, you guys. We'll look at the partials first. I got to pull this down here just because the COA is in there too, and I don't want you to see that. So we have a comb because this baby does have hair. So Regina sent a comb. And this adorable little two-piece outfit. How cute is that? It's a Modern Moments, and it is a dusty pink color. So perfect for the winter here. And these beautiful little pants. Look at these pants. This is a newborn size baby that I have here. And adorable. I love this. It's so cute and fuzzy and warm looking. Oh, is she going to be adorable in that for this time of the year? Like I said, because it's so cold. I love that. Look, it almost is like snow, like a snowsuit material, but done in an outfit. How cute is that? Thank you, Regina. And we've got a lovey rattle here. Adorable. I love these. They're so cute with the babies, because of the rattle with it. Adorable. Thank you, Regina, for that. And then we've got her passy here. And she wasn't sure if it would fit or not. And I told her not to worry. If it doesn't, I can always fix it and turn it around. But it's purple. Very cute. It's got the magnet on it. And like I said to her, she wasn't, I guess she's not at home. So she didn't have a lot of stuff with her. So she wasn't sure. And I said, go ahead and send it. If it doesn't work, that's okay. I can always switch it, the magnet the right way, or I can make one for her as well. But thank you, Regina, for sending that. And now the baby. Like I said, I'm so excited. When I seen this one on her site, I was in love. My heart was so drawn. But like I said, I just couldn't afford it right now. And so I'm glad that she had put it up for adoption through a trade. It was still for sale or trade. And I'm glad that it worked out that we could trade in that she wanted my Estella. And like I said, I love my Estella. I'm not going to lie. I love her so much. And that's why it was hard for me to, put her up, to sell her or whatever. I tried a couple times when I needed the money. And then I had to do another doll because I loved her so much. But this one stole my heart, so I was okay to do the trade then for this one. All right, she wrapped it double, so that's good. I'll get that off. She was saying she was so worried because there wasn't a lot with it, a lot of partials. And I told her, no, that's what we agreed on because it was a trade and she didn't have a lot of stuff with her. I told her not to worry about it because, like I said, it's the baby. And boy, she feels weighted really nice. What a beautiful blanket. It's so soft and plush feeling. And it's got flowers. It's pink and it's got different blues and pinks and kind of a reddish tone or deep orange. Very, very cute with the greenery. So we're going to open. And I'm not sure if she has the face covered. Let's see. It looks like it's got plastic on it. But we're going to look at it like this. Now, like I said, I never even seen this sculpt or ever even heard of it. And if I did see it, I just don't remember. But was so in love when I seen it on her new Reborn's account. I can't talk. So we're going to look at it here. We're going to go ahead and undress. She has a very cute little sleeper on, done in that dusty pink with darker shades of pink and green. Very soft and nice. Very cute. So we'll take the first foot out. Oh my goodness. I love the feeling of the seal. Oh, is she pretty? Very beautiful skin tone. It is more of a, I would say, peaches and cream a little bit. Yeah, definitely a beautiful skin tone. A little bit of a hint of red. Very pretty. Her feet are so pretty. Her little toes. I'm going to take off my glasses here so I can see. Wow, the tips are done so beautifully. Gorgeous. Like I said, she's not the artist of this one. It was just one that she had got. I'm not sure if I even know the artist, but I will ask her who the artist is and put it up if it's not in the paperwork. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. The bluing. I love the bluing through the toes here too. You hardly ever see that. Wow, I really like that. That's gorgeous. Mottling, veining. All done very tasteful. The veining is so small and so pretty for a baby. We'll look at the hand over here. And she does have the hands. Oh, I thought she had them covered. It's a long sleeve onesie underneath. Oh my goodness. Wow, the beautiful bluing in the hand. Wow, what a gorgeous baby. Has the moons and the tips, you guys. Wow, and the beds. Beautiful, beautiful baby. Oh my goodness. And I haven't even seen your face yet, sweetie. I hope I pronounced the sculpt right. I think I know it now. I kind of looked up how to pronounce it because I wasn't sure. Oh my goodness. And I think it's Muslim. The name is Muslim. I think her sculpt is a Muslim name. I think. I could be wrong, but that's what it said. Wow, the bluing there. Gorgeous blushing. And I mean, it's just so tasteful. This baby is done so beautiful. Like just more pristine and just gorgeous. All right. Are you guys ready? One. Let's see if you can even see it. I don't think you can. So we're going to lift up and then we'll do the 1, 2, 3 because she's got the plastic on it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Look at that hair rooting. Wow. What beautiful rooting. And the color around in her face, the purple and bluing in there. Again, I haven't seen that on a Reborn before. Gorgeous. Now, I've seen this in photographs, but they're always better in person. So I could slightly see that, but in person it's so much better. She's got rooted lashes, painted eyebrows, so beautiful. They're like feathered like, and her hair is that type of hair that just lays. I love when they root like that, where the hair just lays so perfectly. And there is a technique to that, the way you're rooting it in. And of course, the type of hair you use. Wow, this hair is so soft, so beautiful. And I love that it's thicker to the middle and thinner to the sides that you would see on a real baby. That's what I like to do. I like to do baby fine rooting unless it's custom and they ask for thicker. I like the baby fine because it's more realistic looking. And that's what I love. But oh, is she ever beautiful. Now, she is the, oh, look at the COA. Let's see if I say it right. She is the Escina, let's see, I think that's how you say it, or I'm sorry, Escina. It's Escina, Escina. I hope I'm saying that right. I know that I looked it up and now I'm drawing a blank. It's I think it's or S. No, I'm drawing a blank now, but I'm going to put up the name on the screen right there. This is a certificate of authenticity. She's 147 of 555. So she was a very, very small, oh my gosh, where is my brain? She wasn't a large, okay, I don't know where my brain is right now. They didn't make very many of her. Let's put it that way. Only 555, and she's 147. So I think, like I said, it's Escina or Escina. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm drawing a blank because I did look it up to get the name right. But anyways, here is the authenticity, and the sculptor is Irina, and I am not going to say that last name. I've never been able to say it. I'll put it on the screen. Everybody knows Irina. And that is the authenticity of that. Let's see if it's got the artist here. Dana Michelle Art Dolls is the artist. Kit Escina or Escina. First edition, 147 of 555. And the sculptor is, like I said, Irina Kaplans. Yeah, I'm not going to even do that one. It was up on the screen. Date of birth was 9/15/2025. So she's not very old. 19 inches, 5 pounds, 10 ounces. And there's a signature right there. But oh my goodness, what a beauty. Let me get her up to the screen. And like I said, the artist is Dana Michelle. I'm going to get this beauty up to the screen here. Oh my gosh, she is so perfect. Look at that head. Look at how her head goes back. Oh, so baby-like. She is a gorgeous baby. Oh my goodness. Regina, I love her. Look at you guys. Look at that beautiful. And again, even the camera's not picking up. I'm in 4K and it's not picking up the beautiful, beautiful bluing around her, but you can see it. But oh my goodness, is she gorgeous. Look at the milk blister. Done so well. That bluing and purpling through her. The beautiful rooted lashes. That beautiful hair. Look at that hair. Oh my goodness, look at the ears, look at the capillaries, look at the veining. Wow, wow, wow. Does she have little milk bumps? No, but she has the milk blister. Look at her hands. Look at those moons. Isn't this gorgeous, you guys? Look at how tasteful she was done. Wow, wow, wow. Regina, I love her. Oh my goodness. Hope you guys can see all that really good. Then we'll look at her legs. Look at her feet. What a trade. Definitely worth it to let my Estella go. It's funny that they're both an E. That's funny. But yes, it was worth it. See that bluing in her toes there? That's so pretty. And on the foot. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous baby. Oh my goodness, is she perfect? Look at her. Aw, sweet girl. She's beautiful. I'm going to give her some love. Yes, I got to give you some love, pretty girl. Mwah. And I'm happy to add another girl because I have so many boys. Because I'm a boy mom and I have so many boys. So yeah, I'm going to take this away and just lay her on the white there just so you can really see her. But oh God, is she gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, she is. We're going to take some great photographs so you guys can see her. I love the open hands, the expression. Let me make sure she's lined up good for you guys. And we'll draw in closer. And I didn't even pick a name. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't pick a name yet for her. Actually, I've got another trade one coming from a friend. Just a non-authentic trade that we did. And they weren't even painted babies. They were just painted by AliExpress, I believe. So I'll be getting that soon. And that one I had the name, but I don't have one for this one. So what I'm going to do is I pre-record these videos. So right there on the screen is this little girl's name. Yes, I may even go with the sculpt if I can pronounce it. Not sure what I went with, but there she is, you guys. Beautiful little girl. I love her so very much. And Regina, I am so grateful for this trade. I hope that you love Estella. And if you don't, I understand if you want to, sell or put her up for trade. I know you were looking for a specific baby and stuff like that. And I know you did like the Estella, and we all got to grow that little bit of bond. But I hope that you will love her. And if not, like I said, I understand if you want to trade or sell her. Believe me, somebody will want her because she is a gorgeous Estella. But anyways, I am going to get going. This beautiful girl is going to blow you a kiss. Mwah. She loves all her aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, and all of her little cousins. And her auntie Regina. I love you guys as well. Mwah. But remember, remember, remember who loves you the most, and that is God. Turn your heart to God, you guys. Things are drawing near. We're drawing near to an end, and the Lord is coming to get us, and you need to be ready. If you're not ready, you are left behind, or if your time is up, there's only one shot, you guys. And if I'm wrong, you have nothing to lose. But if I'm right, and I am right, you have everything to lose. Don't distance yourself from God. Don't turn away from God and go to a place because you don't have that relationship with God. Please, please. I mean, like I said, I'd rather be wrong and just go under the ground, which there is proof everywhere that Jesus walked this earth. They have proof of everything, you guys. Way back in history and all that, they have proof of everything. And, a lot of people want to talk about a Big Bang theory. How could everything just have been a big bang and everything fell into place the way it did? The sun not too far away so that we freeze, not too close so that we burn up. The moon placed so perfectly, the stars. Come on, there had to be a creator, and that is God, you guys. Please, please, please get right today. I want to get back to my reading and all of that, but please, we need that personal relationship. We need to believe. You go to the book of Romans to get your salvation and believe what Jesus did for us. Repent of your sins, turn from those wicked ways. We're going to make mistakes. Every one of us falls short of the glory of God, and that's why we don't even deserve heaven. That's why Jesus took the cross for us, so that we could have heaven if we believed. So please turn to him today. All right, again, Regina, thank you. She is gorgeous, and I don't even know what I named her. I love the seal on her. She feels like she's definitely done with the Genesis heat set. Gorgeous baby girl, gorgeous rooting hair. Love her. I don't have a lot of rooted hair babies, so I'm glad to add them in, especially when it's done this good. This good. I love it. All right, you guys. Well, I will share my bedroom with you when it's done, the nursery when it's done. Not bedroom, our living room, but our nursery. I'll share that with you when it's done, hopefully here in just a week or so. And then, well, it might be a little longer because I'm still waiting to get a couple more boards and get them up. But I will share that with you guys in a few weeks. And I will be getting more babies painted. I'm going to be painting a Corey and a Caspian. If you guys are interested in them, I'm going to put my information up on the screen if you want to contact me and have it done custom, or you want to reserve it. That's the information right there. I take PayPal or Cash App only, and all sales once paid are final. You guys are final. There's no refunds or returns because I am a small business. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a first edition Corey, and I believe it is, yeah, first edition Corey and a Caspian. So if anybody's interested in them, let me know. Otherwise, you can just wait till they come up. And yeah, and then I'm also working on a silicone that was for a customer. I'm working on that one. So yeah, all right. Well, that's enough talking. I'm going to get going and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful girl. Oh my gosh, I love her. Love her so much. Love you, Regina, and thank you again for doing the trade. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Now, stay tuned and watch for the photographs. I always do a little, just a little bit of a photo shoot at the end.